Hi Gemini, welcome to your March 2023 general reading. Thanks for joining me. My name's Michelle and this is for Sun and Rising signs. Gemini, with these readings I'm restarting my podcasts on Apple, Spotify and Amazon Music. So I hope that you enjoy those with these March readings. And let's get started. Gemini, the overall energy for you for the month is one of listening. Listening to your intuition, listening to what your body is trying to tell you. There's a feeling in the air. I'm getting that Genesis song in the air tonight. Something you can feel in the air tonight. It's electric. It's something that's palpable. It's a feeling. It's an awakening. And I'm feeling it very much in the sacral chakra as well, so it may be a very sensual awakening that we're talking about as well here, Gemini. You could be getting quite busy in the month of March. There's a strong energy here of listening to what your body craves right now, what your soul craves. Gemini, let's take a look at this broomstick energy. Now, the broomstick is all about cleaning. You know, when we think about a broom, of course it cleans, but in the Witch's Tarot here, which is what I'm using, or the Witch's Oracle, excuse me, it's also used to sweep away that which is no longer needed. It's a metaphor for decluttering. So for some of you, it could be something that you feel that you're preparing for. You could be doing some spring cleaning, or if you're in the southern hemisphere, autumn cleaning in preparation for what is to come next. There's a feeling in the air. You sense something changing. You sense something important. Yeah, it's very sensory. So open up your senses. Really, quiet your mind. Quiet your devices, turn off the TV, the music, and really just be in tune with what you're sensing. You know, the world is made up of energy. The world is literally made up of electrical currents. We are made up of electrical currents. So you can feel something. You can feel something. Yeah, it feels like feeling something that's going to happen. You can't explain it, you just feel it. You feel it in the air. Okay, now let's take a look at that broomstick energy. So if you've been in a period of getting a dark energy, feeling rather dull, that nothing was happening, that's about to change. Let's take a look at this broomstick. For my Geminis out there, a lot of duality that I'm feeling around this card as well, which is up your alley. The Nine of Cups, well, gosh, yeah, wishes fulfilled. I'm seeing this as wild abandon. Oh, what? Gemini, what's going on here? I'm getting just kind of a wild abandon, like you're cleaning with wild abandon. You're doing things very. It does feel rather excitable and excited energy. You're preparing. You could be preparing for an exciting event, and this is bringing you joy. It's like the lead up, the anticipation is just as enjoyable as the actual event. Okay, let's have a look at this owl. Now, the owl is your familiar for the month, Gemini, and this is, I see this as very Gemini energy. It's associated with Athena, the goddess of wisdom, of course. What do we think of when we think of owls? Well, we think that they see things that we can't see. They also can see, their perception is heightened. So I do get that around you. I get heightened perception. And with the owl there, I'm also getting a sense that there's no need to fear. I'm getting that. There's no need to fear. You'll be able to see You'll be able to see the right way ahead, and you'll be able to tell. You'll be able to see the rats. You'll be able to see anyone who doesn't have good intentions. Okay, so if that's any fear for some of my Geminis out there, I get this as something that you needn't fear. Again, I get this heightened alert, heightened sensitivity. And when you know, you know. Okay, I just got that. When you know, you know. Let's have a look at this owl for my Geminis. What else do they need to know here, Spirit? The owl. And I'm also getting this. Trust your instincts, trust your intuition, because it's coming from a place of wisdom and power. It's not just coming from an impulse. When we think of an electric charge, we think of an impulse. It's not just that. It's also coming from a place of knowledge, wisdom, understanding. This feels like fool energy, but not young energy. It's like a fool energy when we're taking a risk, taking that leap of faith, discovering ourselves, trying something new, doing something exciting, maybe traveling, maybe starting a new relationship, becoming very sensually aware of our bodies and connections with another person, doing all those wonderful things from a place of wisdom and experience. So it feels like someone who has gained some knowledge. So I would say, 30s and above, around that age group there for my beautiful Geminis. Let's have a look at that electricity. The electric current. The electric current. 6 of Wands. Wow, look at that. Yeah, wild abandon, fire, passion, exciting energy, wildness. And I get extroversion as well, Gemini. Extroversion, being seen, not hiding. This feels very social, getting out and about, enjoying the elements, being out in the sunshine. Okay. And when we talk about the owl, as I said, we were going to talk about that before. I got so caught up in the electrical current. Let's have a look at the owl wisdom. Okay. The Knight of Wands, yeah, that's this is this energy of fire, passion, excitement, getting so caught up, but being tempered by wisdom, Gemini, other people may look at your energy at the moment and go, oh my gosh, that Gemini, they are just so excitable. They're like a little child in a candy store here, and they may be saying things to you like, calm down, see reason. They may want to throw a bucket of cold water on you. Gemini, if things are getting too hot, if you're getting a little too wild, if you're getting a little too frisky, they may want to do that. So this feels like somebody coming in with some words. Now you get to decide whether they're wise or not. Because I feel like I'm picking up on a Gemini here who knows what they're doing, and I don't feel that they're doing this recklessly. There is a restless energy, yes, but it's not reckless. I just feel like this is coming from a place of passion and excitement, and other people may not be seeing it that way. Other people may be trying to give some kind of criticism here, Gemini. They may be criticizing you for being too impulsive. They may be saying that you need to stop and think. But Spirit is saying you've got this wild passion, this wild abandon around you, and you're listening. You're listening to your own body. You're listening to the wisdom of your own body, and it's pointing you in the direction of life, love, living, passion, getting your mojo back. Okay. Now, when we talk about your advice here, we've got astral travels. So dreaming before doing. Again, I'm talking about the preparation. It's a little bit like having a trip planned like a year in advance and doing the study beforehand, thinking about all the places that you're going to go, dreaming about that, seeing, oh, I want to go to the Louvre, and I want to go and visit Ayers Rock or Uluru, or I want to go and visit the islands in the South Pacific, or I want to go to Japan, or wherever, right? Traveling in your mind before you get to actually physically travel to the place is part of the fun. It's part of the joy. It's part of the excitement, the enthusiasm of it. It really drives you. So some of you are preparing for something really big, something very exciting. It doesn't have to be a trip. But I am getting this energy of dreaming and fantasizing about doing it before you actually get to do it. People around you may be saying, oh, are you sure you can do this? Is it just fantasy? Well, no, my spirit guide is saying, with this wand energy around you, you have a recipe for success here. This is something that you can prepare for. I get prepare for success. Wow. Gemini, whatever you're dreaming about doing here, it feels like it's going to be successful for you guys. The Hermit, before you get there, you're in more of an insular energy. That's the thing, when you've got something really exciting planned, other people who aren't able to do that or don't want to do it, or for some reason don't want to hear about it, they don't want to hear about the trip that you've got planned. They may actually shut you out, tune you out. But, that's okay. That's okay. I feel that's the thing. It's a little bit of jealousy, a little bit of envy because you've got something good going on. So they shut you out. They don't want to hear about it. Bit of sour grapes is what I'm picking up around some people around you, Gemini. But you've got this beautiful, wild expression. You want to talk about it. You want to say, I'm doing this and I want to do that, and everyone else around you is going, oh, not this again. Ooh. So I get it, Gemini. It's bringing you down a little bit. It's bringing the mood down. It makes you want to isolate yourself, not want to be with these people because they're a bit of downers. I get they're Debbie or Derek downers here. So let's have a look at this wild energy around my Geminis. The wild energy around Gemini, please, Spirit. The Knight of Pentacles. Okay, yeah. You'll get there. You want to do it now, I get it, but I don't feel that you can. I feel that this is something that you're preparing for, but the preparation can be just as exciting, guys, as the actual doing. So enjoy it, Spirit says. Enjoy it. And, don't worry about these other people. Limit your interaction with them if they're very negative, if they're a negative bunch. And go and find people who are just as excited about what you want to do as you are. So let's take a look. I'm going to take a look at the spell work for Gemini for the month of March. Transformation and new beginnings. Oh yeah. Yeah, you're on the verge of something big. You can feel it in the air. You're transforming, and so you may be having some difficulties, I get difficult times with people that are expecting you to remain the same. But if you're changing, if you've got somewhere that you need to be, somewhere that you're going, you may not be able to take these same people along with you. Obviously, they're going to have to adapt to your transformation here, and if they can't, I feel that they're just going to have to learn how to. because with this energy, Gemini, I get a sense that you are definitely not about to, be told what to do. I get that. You're not going to be told that you can't. You're not going to be told that you won't be successful. You just know. You have this intrinsic knowing. Your intuition is heightened at the moment. Of course, anything that they may say that is coming from a place of personal knowledge or wisdom that you don't have, of course, listen to that, integrate that into your knowledge as well, and say, okay, yes, I'll take that on board, and then do with that knowledge what you will here. But it's not going to dampen your spirit. I'm getting that very strongly. Let's take a look at this energy of new beginnings. I'll give you the spell work for that. A brand new chapter in your life. There's challenges anytime we go through a change. In relationships that have been familiar to you, both at work and in other situations, because you're at a turning point in your life. And certain factors need to leave before the good stuff can come in. It's been a long, hard road for you, Gemini, but there is a glimmer of hope here, sparkling in the distance, that indicates the destiny that you've been wishing for. New ideas, successful projects, golden opportunities, a second chance, throwing caution to the wind and trusting as you walk into your future. So hold some daffodil bulbs and an envelope at mid-morning on a Sunday during a waxing crescent moon phase and say, the door is closing to the past, for future's sake it couldn't last. The worst is gone, prepare for change, letting go may feel strange. Into bulbs, place all hope, and pop them in an envelope. Send to future self post haste, receive them well, no time to waste. A new door opens to walk through, seize your chance and see it through. Open that envelope and plant in the earth the bulbs that are infused with new hope, so that it might grow, and now say, gratefully I accept the magic of you, of protection to assist in all that I do. Lend me the courage to build power in me, assist my transcendence, so mote it be. So you want to live the next phase of your life now. But there's this energy of preparation. You can't do it just this very moment, but new opportunities await. I feel that there is something that needs to be healed from the past still, but I feel that this is going to be worked through. Any obstacles will be overcome here. I get you having a chance to reinvent your life, yourself, and the outcome being far greater than you ever imagined here. Gemini, I get success by doing something here that, I get you making a choice, making a decision to leave the past in the past and to step through into this very exciting future. Whew. Gemini, I'm going to leave it there and wish you all the very best with this. If you'd like a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com, or you can go to my Etsy store, Gypsy Insights Tarot. The link is down below in the descriptions box. I thank you so much for watching or listening on the podcast, Apple, Spotify, and Amazon Music. Thank you, guys. Please do take a moment to press the thumbs up button if you're watching here on YouTube. It really does help out my channel a great deal. Share me on your social media with a Gemini who may enjoy this reading. And if you're a newcomer, I would love to have you subscribe. Thank you, Gemini. Please take care in March and beyond, and bye for now.